Have you always wanted to have your own talk show online, but just didn't know where to start? What gear do I need? How do I interview somebody? Where do I even get guests? How do I begin? Have you reached a point where you need to make a change? Hey, it's Brian Kelsey again. I've wanted to have my own talk show since I first went to a taping of Late Night with David Letterman when I was 16. And from that point on, I directed my entire career path in that direction. Everything I did would be to get to this goal, to have my own talk show. And I achieved it. I have a show called 10 Minutes With, and I've been doing it for about 5 years. So my journey started interning at a local radio station in my early 20s. I worked my way into New York City and worked closely with Howard Stern, Martha Stewart, Peter Max. I even had my own TV show at one point, but all these things were really for other people, not necessarily for me. But that was fine because I learned so many valuable lessons and I made so many mistakes. And so finally, like I said 5 years ago, I made it happen. I started my own talk show, and you can make it happen too, and I'm going to show you how to do it. I've developed a prototype course on how to start your own online talk show. Let's go over it. So if you're a follower of my YouTube channel, you've seen all the videos I've done on different bits and pieces of starting your own show. Hopefully you've also seen my show, 10 Minutes With. Now, while those videos I hope are helpful, I've created this paid program that provides the entire strategy and all the details you won't find anywhere else to create a true transformation. You can't do that in regular videos. So this will be a 6-week virtual live course with a simple one-time payment. It's going to be a private community, so where we can share ideas. You can ask me questions anytime. We'll have a private Facebook group I'm going to set up for only members enrolled in this program. We can review each other's work, provide ongoing support, and I'm available to help anytime you need it for as long as you need it. So here's the breakdown of the course. We'll meet once a week as a group for 1 hour to do that week's lesson. And then we'll meet again that same week as a follow-up to answer questions, check in, stuff like that. So what are we going to cover in this course? Well, I have spent hours and hours and hours on Zoom calls with all of you, and using my 25 years of experience, put that all together, and this is the package that I've come up with. Let's go through it. Week 1, Introduction to Talk Shows and Defining Yours. Understanding the concept and appeal of talk shows, exploring different types of formats and styles of talk shows, identifying your target audience and niche. What about authenticity? Will you be playing yourself or a persona? Also, choosing a compelling theme or topic for your talk show, finding your voice, and developing a unique selling proposition for your talk show. Week 2, planning and pre-production. This will be show flow and framework, building a basic outline of the different beats of your show, how to write your own material or get it written, booking guests, crafting interview questions, and developing a show format, all the things essential to really put together a show. Week 3, setting up your studio. We'll go in depth into equipment and software essentials for recording and broadcasting. We'll talk about choosing the right camera, how to use it, microphones, lighting, setting up your recording and editing environment, everything to produce a really, really great show. Week 4 will be show production and presentation. That'll be tips for effective hosting and interviewing techniques, engaging with guests and maintaining a conversational flow, incorporating visuals, graphics, and different types of multimedia events. Transitions, how do you move from one topic to another or one element to another in your show? And week 5, we'll do recording and editing. I'll go through everything you need to know about recording high quality audio and video for your show. We'll talk about editing your episodes using different software and pacing the show, enhancing the visual and audio elements of your show, everything to really make it look like a really well-produced program. And finally, week 6, distribution and audience engagement. This will be things like post-recording checklists, choosing the right platform for hosting and distributing your show, optimizing your show for search engines and social media sharing, also things like promoting your episodes and building an audience, building a community around your show through social media, and interacting with viewers and listeners through comments and messages. Plus, we're going to go over utilizing analytics to measure audience engagement and feedback. Now, I know this seems like a lot for 6 weeks, but guess what? That's the beauty of this, is that we can go another couple weeks if you want. There's no rigid sort of timeline. I'm just using 6 weeks as a general sort of time frame. But really, if we want to go another couple weeks and make sure we cover everything, that's fine too. Okay, here's the kicker. Because you're the test pilots, this one-time payment will not only cover this course, but any other courses I do forever, which I'm doing actually right after this course. Lifetime free access to me and any of my courses. Now, I am limiting this prototype course to just 20 people, just 20 spots. I want to keep it nice and small so you can get individualized attention and make sure everybody gets what they need. So let's review. If this is you, someone who is struggling to create an online show, you got something to say, you've got a story to tell, but you're stuck, you're frustrated, you're not getting any results, you're wasting time and money, you don't know what gear to use or where to even start. And you've come to a point in your life where you're ready to start your own talk show online that you feel good about, that looks amazing, that fits into your busy life, that's really important, and one that makes a difference in other people's lives. If this is you, let's do it. Click the link below to book a call with me, and I'll tell you all about the program. I cannot wait to tell you more about it.